Southern California found itself once again under the grip of wildfire's fury in early 2025. Two major fires, the Palisades fire and the Lockman fire, ravaged the region, leaving behind a trail of destruction and despair. The Palisades fire, the larger of the two, ignited on January 7th near the Temescal Ridge Trail. It quickly exploded in size, consuming over 23,000 acres in just a week. The fire's relentless advance left firefighters struggling to contain its spread, which reached a meager 17% containment within the first week. Tragically, the fire's ferocity claimed the lives of at least 8 people. The Lockman fire, while significantly smaller at 8 acres, ignited earlier on January 1st. It was successfully contained and no structures were destroyed. However, this fire, though seemingly subdued, played a troubling role in the unfolding disaster. Reports from residents and hikers indicated the presence of smoldering hotspots even after containment. Investigators now suspect that these lingering embers might have reignited and sparked the monstrous Palisades fire. The cause of the Palisades fire remains under intense investigation by the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms and Explosives, and other agencies. Determining the fire's origin is crucial to prevent future tragedies. However, the investigation is complex and requires meticulous analysis of evidence collected from the charred landscape. Until the investigation concludes, the exact cause of the fire will remain a haunting question. The rapid escalation of the Palisades fire from a localized ignition point to a raging inferno was driven by a combination of factors. The year 2023 witnessed record-breaking rainfall in California due to powerful atmospheric rivers. This deluge, while beneficial in the short term, led to an explosion of vegetation growth. Ironically, this abundance of plant life would later serve as fuel for the fire, exacerbating its intensity. Adding to the volatile mix was a moderate drought that gripped the region starting in May 2024. Los Angeles, typically receiving around 6 inches of rain between May and January, received a meager 0.29 inches during that period. This drought parched the already abundant vegetation, transforming it into highly flammable tinder. The stage was set for a potential firestorm. As if the stage wasn't set enough, nature added its own accelerant to the unfolding disaster, the infamous Santa Ana winds. These powerful dry winds, gusting up to 70 miles per hour, whipped through the canyons and hillsides, pushing the fire forward with terrifying speed. The Santa Ana winds turned the already intense fire into an unstoppable inferno, leaving little time for residents in its path to react. Southern California's topography further compounded the problem. The region's hilly and mountainous terrain, while picturesque, created treacherous conditions for wildfire spread. The upward movement of heat and energy on slopes, a phenomenon known as the chimney effect, allowed the fire to race uphill with astonishing speed and intensity. The 2025 California fires, while devastating, differed significantly from the 2024 Texas Panhandle fires in several key aspects. The Texas fires, fueled by low-lying flammable vegetation, strong winds and flat terrain, scorched over 1 million acres. In contrast, the California fires, though smaller in overall acreage, burned with greater intensity due to the dense, dry vegetation and the challenging hilly terrain. Another crucial difference lay in the impact on human life and property. The Texas Panhandle, with its vast, sparsely populated areas, saw relatively fewer homes destroyed. California, with its densely populated urban areas nestled amidst the flammable hillsides, faced a different reality. The Palisades fire tore through neighborhoods, leaving thousands homeless and entire communities in ruins. The 2025 California fires underscore the particular vulnerability of urban areas located in fire-prone environments. The combination of dense housing, abundant fuel in the form of vegetation, and challenging terrain creates a perfect storm for catastrophic wildfires. This reality necessitates a multi-pronged approach to fire prevention and management in such areas, including stricter building codes, defensible space regulations, and community-wide preparedness plans. Facing a firestorm of unprecedented proportions, California's firefighters found themselves in a desperate battle to contain the blaze. The steep terrain, coupled with the wind-driven fire's speed, made traditional firefighting methods challenging and dangerous. Despite the perilous conditions, firefighters from across California and beyond, working tirelessly, risked their lives to protect lives and property. Recognizing the severity of the situation, other states, including Texas, answered California's call for help. The Houston Fire Department, drawing on their experience battling the massive wildfires that ravaged the Texas Panhandle in 2024, deployed specialized wildland firefighters and resources to assist in the California firefight. This interstate cooperation exemplifies the spirit of shared responsibility and mutual aid that often emerges in times of national crisis. The 2025 California fires serve as a stark reminder of the growing threat posed by wildfires in a changing climate. As droughts become more frequent and severe, and as more people choose to live in the wildland-urban interface, the stage is set for more frequent and intense wildfires. This reality necessitates a paradigm shift in how we approach wildfire prevention, preparedness, and response.